سڵاوتان لێبێ خوێندکار ئەزیزەکانم دایک و باوکانی بەڕێز چەند کۆمنتێکم بۆ هاتووە پێم خۆش بڕوونکردنەوەیەک لەسەر ئەوە بدەم گوایە پیج نمبەری بابەتەکان هەڵەیە یاخود بە هەڵە نووسراوە من دڵنیاتانەکەمەوە کە پیج نمبەری هیچ لە بابەتەکانی کە ڤیدۆکانی کە من بۆ بابەتی ئینگلیزی شێرم کردووە دڵنیا بن لەوەی کە هیچیان هەڵە نین بەڵام لێرە کێشەکە ئەوەیە هەندێک لە کتێبەکان کە لای خوێندکارە ئازیزەکانە هەندێکیان بۆ نمونە پار چاپکراون یاخود پێرار یاخود ئەمساڵ یعنی لەگەڵ هەر چاپکردنێکی تازەیە ڕەنگە پیج نمبەری کتێبەکە بگۆڕێ بۆیە تکای ئەمە لاتان ڕوون بێ یاخود تەنانەت هەندێک جار شۆرستۆریەکانیش جاری وایە دانەیەک دوانیانی لێ ئەگۆڕێ لە کتێبێک بۆ کتێبێکی ترکە تازە چاپ ئەکرێتەوە بۆیە دڵنیاتانەکەمەوە کە ئەو پیج نمبەرانە هەڵە نین هەر لە ڤیدۆک و لە ڤیدۆکایە دیارە on Unit 10, we learned about some vocabularies, okay? And the vocabularies were about those things that you can see in the park. And then we moved to the story. If you see the page number, it's 74, as I mentioned before in the video. Now we learned about grammar, which is we studied on the grammar book, okay? About expressing obligation, must and mustn't. And the page number was 75. And then I asked the students to rewrite this song and they should practice. They should try to sing the song as well, which is on page 76, as I mentioned before. And we learned about phonics and spelling, okay? Long vowel A, which is on page 77. If you look, you see? So the page number that I mentioned before, it's right, it's not wrong. And then we moved to reading skill and we learned about the gingerbread. Okay, we practiced on this short story. The page number was 78, as I mentioned. Now today we are going to study the last page or the last part on Unit 10, which is page 79. You see, 79. And we have listening time. Also, we have writing preparation time. My dear students, later you have to take a look on the board because I'm gonna explain this subject for you, okay? We have conjunctions and or. We will study it now. So, thank you. My dear students, if you look on page 79, we have listening skill time. So we have an exercise we should practice, okay? So now, I am going to play the audio for you. We have 5 pictures. If you see, you have to numbering. If you look, number 1 is done. So you have to continue the other pictures. You have to put the right number on each picture. So now, listen please.
Listening 99. Listen and write the numbers. Number 1.
This is a big library.
Yes, it is.
Wow, look at all the books.
Shh, Tom. You must be quiet in the library.
Number 2.
I want to find a book about space. Come on.
Tom, you're running.
Yes, I know.
Stop. You mustn't run in the library.
Number 3.
What are you doing?
I'm eating a sandwich.
No, you mustn't eat in the library.
Oh, but I'm hungry.
Number 4.
What's that?
It's my mobile phone.
Oh, no. You can't use your mobile phone here. You must turn off your mobile phone in the library.
Okay, I'm turning it off.
Number 5.
Can we go home now?
No, we can't. Look, the books are on the table.
I know. I'm not reading them now.
Well, you must put the books on the shelf.
Oh, okay.
So, dear students, I'm not going to do this exercise for you because it's about listening. You have to do it. You have to listen to the video very well, and then you have to number each picture. You have to order the numbers from 1 till 5 because we have 5 pictures if you see. Okay, so stay with me, dear students, because we have the last part on unit 10, which is writing preparation. Here we have a subject I would like to mention on the board, on the book, then I'm going to explain it on the board for you as well. If you see, we have and, or. It means that there are conjunction, okay? But let me read this piece of writing for you. We use and, or to link two ideas in a sentence. We use and in a positive sentences, okay, and or in negative sentences. We have 2 examples here. Lisa likes apples and bananas. Tim doesn't play football or basketball. So take a look on the board, okay, stay with me. I am going to explain for you very well because simply it's easy. So right now, dear students, take a look. I want to explain the subject for you. If you see, it's page 79 on the class book. Pay attention please, page 79 on the class book. The title is Conjunctions. Conjunction. Doesn't matter if you don't know grammatically what this means, that word. Let me explain it for you briefly. Conjunction, it means when you combine, when you connect, when you join 2 words, 2 sentences, or 2 ideas together. So conjunctions, I mean when you combine, connect, or join. These 3 words, they have the same meaning. It means when you connect 2 words together, 2 sentences, or 2 ideas. So conjunctions, we have a lot of conjunction, a lot of words that they are conjunction, but here on the book we had and or. So we had and or. So I would like to follow the book as well. First, let me explain and it's one of the conjunctions. Let me tell you how can you use this conjunction. I would like to explain this conjunction with these 3 sentences. The first sentence is, I like to drink milk and coffee. I like to drink milk and coffee. Okay? So we have and it's one of the conjunction. Okay? It could combine milk and coffee. These 2 words, these 2 nouns together. Because milk is noun, coffee also is a noun, so and join these 2 words together. Or you can say, if you say I like to drink milk, if you put a full stop here, so you can say and it's like addition when you add something to a sentence. So we added coffee by using this conjunction, which is combine these 2 words together. The second example. Tigers and lions are wild animals. I wrote the sentence for you. You know tigers, it's a plural noun. Lions also is a plural noun. So and could combine, could connect, could join these 2 plural words together. Okay? Tigers and lions are wild animals. Okay? We have these 2 words. So you can play with the sentence. You can change the words. You can say, for example, sheep and cows are mammal animals. Sheep and cows are mammal animals. So and used to join these 2 words. But the third sentence is totally different than the first one and the second one. Why? Because here in this sentence, and could combine, could join, okay, could connect 2 short sentences. If you pay attention, please calm down. So this is the first sentence, a short sentence, and it's a conjunction. Let us see, it's another sentence, a really short sentence. So and could combine these 2 short sentences together. Or you can say we have this sentence first, then we added this short sentence as well, okay, to make it longer, to explain more. So we use and as a conjunction to combine these 2 sentences together. So if we want to add some examples, you can say, I want to write by pen and pencil as well. Or you can say, I like to play football and I like to play hockey at the same time. Okay, so if you see all of the sentences, they are positive sentences. As it's written on the book, you can use and in the positive sentences or when you want to combine two words together. That's about and. Now let us move to or. Stay with me. Or also is one of the conjunctions like and, okay, but it's totally different than and in its using. So let me tell you how you should use or in these sentences. Or, okay, when you suggest somebody, when you give some option or two options to someone, you can use or. For example, if you look at the first sentence, I ask someone, do you like coffee or milk? We have these two drinks. There are drinks, milk and coffee. I suggest someone, I gave him two options and he should choose one of the options. Okay? Do you like coffee or milk? Coffee or milk. So I use conjunction or to combine these two words. Okay? But I suggested that person if he wants to drink coffee or milk. And he should choose one of the options. The second example, she doesn't play chess or tennis. As it's written on the book, you can use or with the negative sentences. If you see this sentence, we have doesn't, so doesn't, it means if we have doesn't in a sentence, it means this sentence is a negative. So she doesn't play chess or tennis. It means she doesn't play either chess or tennis. Okay? هل يكيك لواني؟ نعم. نعم. The third one and the last one. Watch the TV or go out, please. Okay? Watch the TV or go out, please. Here in this sentence, I join these two short sentences by using or, conjunction or. So I suggest somebody or someone. I told him, watch the TV or go out, please. So the person should choose one of the options. He should choose watch the TV with me or he wants to go out. Okay, so the person should choose one of the options, and that's about or. So now let's practice on the workbook together. Thank you. Now, dear students, let's practice on the workbook, which is page 79. We have 3 exercises, but I did this one for you. You have to do the words by yourself. So on this exercise, it's asked write and or. It means you have to fill these spaces by using and or. The first example, she doesn't like maths or English, okay? Because we have negative, so you have to put or. Number 2, he plays football, space tennis. He plays football and tennis. Why? Because and can combine these two words and the sentence is positive. The third one, I don't live in a town or a city, because we have negative. Okay, negative word in this sentence, so you have to put or. Number 4, we like maths and science. So we have to join these two subjects by using conjunction and, because the sentence is positive, if you see. Number 5, I like eating bread and jam. You know what it means, jam, it means مربى. So there's somebody that she or he likes to eat bread and jam. So bread and jam connected by this conjunction and. Number 6 and the last one, they don't play basketball or volleyball, because this sentence is also negative. Okay, so you have to use or instead of using and. That's all about section or unit 10. Okay, I hope you get it, and these 2 exercises, they are homework for you. I wish you to do it very well, and that's all. Thank you so much.
Conjunctions and, but, or. Look at these sentences. The dog is a faithful and intelligent animal. I want to go to play, but I am sick. Is it Thursday or Friday today? The words and, but, and or are conjunctions or connecting words. A conjunction connects words or groups of words or short sentences. We use or to show a choice between two or more options. For example, what would you prefer, an ice cream or a chocolate? We use and to combine similar ideas or to add information. For example, this Friday is a holiday and I would like to go to the fair. We use but to show a difference or an opposite idea. For example, Rohan plays well, but he is an impatient player. Remember to add a comma before the conjunction when you connect sentences.